Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today I have here with me my wife's Thinkpad T480. Now she left her laptop with me hoping that I would help her install Sims, but instead we're gonna do a quick LCD display panel replacement guide. So without further ado, let's get to it. As always, we start by removing the external battery. Next up, we get into our BIOS settings and disable the internal battery. Test it a few times to make sure power is disconnected and we're good to go. Much like what we did with the T580 video, we start from one of the upper corners and work our way down the bezel. Slowly unsnap the hooks. There you go. Let's go to the other side. Now, if you have a hard time with your fingernails, you could use some sort of spudger tool or even an old hotel key card. Heading on to the top edge, slowly work our way towards the middle. If you haven't done this a lot of times, the adhesive under the lower part of the bezel would still be pretty sticky. So you have to slowly work your way from one end to the other. Once the whole line is loose, pull this part of the bezel and pull it up. Next thing we have to do is to unscrew the 4 screws holding the display panel onto the cover. When you're done with that, position the cover like this at an angle and slowly flip the LCD panel backwards like so. Now, aside from a wire lock, the LCD display plug is usually secured with some tape. And this one is rather fresh since this T480 just got a new Innolux panel upgrade a few weeks ago. So we have to slowly remove this to show you guys. Just like the T580, we highly recommend the Innolux panel for this T480. Switching the panel out brought the idle battery life up from 13 hours to 19 hours on this T480. Highly recommend. So once you get that tape off, there's gonna be a wire lock securing the plug to the LCD socket. So you gotta lift that up like so and pull the plug back. There you go. So reinstallation is gonna be the opposite of removal. Since we already have a good panel installed, we're just gonna reinstall this same panel, plug the socket in, make sure it's securely inserted, flip the wire lock down, there you go, and stick the tape back on. Time to reinstall the panel, so we flip this LCD back up. Make sure you got that wire correctly tucked underneath, like so. Reinstall the 4 screws we removed earlier. Next up is to reinstall the bezel. And the trick here is you want to hold it right here where the adhesive is so it doesn't stick to the LCD panel. And then you tilt the body of the laptop like so. Insert the bezel like this. And you see there's a line of clips over here. So you want to be sliding the bezel down towards those slots while pressing down simultaneously to get the clips to engage. Once that's done, proceed to the sides and do the reverse of what we did earlier. So you just work your way up to the upper corner This one's pretty stubborn. Go to the other side. There you go. Work the top edge. And you're done. Now, just to make sure everything's in working order, you want to reactivate the internal battery by supplying some power here. Power button blinks. Turn the thing on. Display panel works. And lastly, don't forget to reinstall the external battery. I hope you found this video useful. If you want to see more of these DIY videos, please feel free to hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I promise not to spam your feed with clickbaity thumbnails and the like. You may be interested in some of the videos popping up right about now. Please feel free to click away and watch them. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.